Good morning, everyone. Old Gray Gamer here, getting ready to start stream. We start today with the FM20 save, Kidderminster Harriers. And then stop that stream at about 2:45, and about 3 o'clock we start the Out of the Park Baseball 21 save, the Bleeding Dodger Blue. So, we'll just kind of cat around here and sit and chill and chat for a few moments. I'll flip over to the game in about a minute, and hopefully we'll get some people show up and watch and laugh at me as I try to guide Kidderminster out of conference leagues. We're actually not doing too bad. Let's flip over to the game. There we go. We're sitting in fourth place, which is a playoff position. It would actually be a home playoff position, I think. I'm not sure how in the heck they do that because there's 6 teams vying for 1 or 2 spots. Let me take a look. Let me look at the league. Rules. Qualify playoff top teams promoted. I think only 2 teams get promoted, so I'll guess second and third get byes, and 4th place 7th and 5th place 6th, and then they go against them and then playoff down from there. Winners qualify for the semi. Yeah, 2 get a bye. Yep. Then like so, and the winner is promoted. Good enough. There we go. That's the answer I was looking for. So, today's game plan: Brackley, Spennymoor, Farsley, Alfreton, and Kettering. If I can get all 5 games done, great. Here's the good news. Here's the bad news. Good news: financially, we're doing well. Bad news: look at this congested schedule. Starting on the 28th, between the 28th and the 11th, which is essentially 2 weeks, we've got 5 games. So, yeah, welcome to the festive holiday season. So let's get moving, shall we? We're on the road at Brackley. Brackley's sitting in 8th. We're sitting in 4th. So this game's kind of important for Brackley. Team selection. Ryan Johnson, I want you back there, don't I? Yeah, that's the guy I want. So let's put Higginson on the bench in place of Moyo. I can only have 5 subs, so who do I want? I think I want him in place of him. And I really want to give this kid a run. I really do. But not a road game. Mid-center. Nabby. Where the hell's Baliki? Is he on the... He's playing left wing. Okay. He can play right, so I don't need Austin. Let's put Nabby in place of Austin, and we'll call that the team. Let's do this. (3-5-2) or 5-3-2, depending on whether those are offensive or defensive wing backs. You know what I didn't do, I'll bet? How'd I know? Okay, now let's go back to pep talk. Pick up where you left off. Go. Yeah, we had 2 friendlies. We lost money, but I gave my young kids a chance to play. So, hopefully that does well for us. Now, we're the team in blue, so normally we're the team in red. Out to Bielicki on the left wing. back into the middle. Chambers collects it, gets it back to Weeks, back to Chambers, back to Weeks. And so ends the kickoff headlight. Not much happening yet. Here comes a corner from Weeks. Curls it in, easily handled. Belikli. And Ed Williams gets his 16th or 15th goal of the season. I can't read. I am blind as a freaking bat, folks. 15th goal, it looks like. I need to see if I can get a better font. Samuels gets it over to Weeks, and Weeks just gives Ed Williams a beautiful cross. Williams puts it in 1-0. Now we play some defense. That wasn't well done, but it did get it off the line. Nice save. Reese Williams picks up the loose ball. End of highlight. Low. Throw in. Back to low. Into Belikli. Weeks. Shenton. Low. Shenton. Belikli. Shenton. Samuels tried to go around the defense and got caught up. Weeks on the ball. Feeds Reese Williams. Reese over to Keith Lowe. Back to Weeks. In the middle. Someone was offside or pushed. I'm not sure which. That'll be a corner. Weeks feeds it in and another corner. Over the top. Looks like Austin put it over the top, maybe. It's a road match. Not expecting them to kill them, but a win would be nice. Reese Williams over to Chris Chambers. Chris will cut it inside. Too easy of a shot from Samuels. I think I like that. Which one do I like better, that or that? I like that better. 1-0 halftime. Yeah, I'm playing with which layout do I want on my second screen to know what's going on in the stream. Move that notebook a little bit. There we go. Okay, halftime. Take a look at their tactics. Are they doing anything? I don't know why it requires me to click twice sometimes. Okay. I'm happy. Yeah. Well, okay, I'm happy. I'd like to get a little bit better. I got some attack. Cautious. Let's see if I can get these two motivated to doing something. And him. Got three guys not playing that great. But to be honest with you, I don't think he's suited. Belikli is well suited for a playing the inside inverted winger, or the inverted winger right here. He's not bad. I don't think he's super well trained for it, but I want to give him some playing time. He's a 21-year-old kid, and I'm paying him enough. Let's see what he can do. Let's go, second half. They get the ball to start off the second half. See if we can kill off this kickoff highlight quick. Guess not. It didn't fade immediately. Now it fades. Weeks, another nice cross. Ooh, we got a penalty. We got a penalty. At least I know Hemmings isn't taking it. It's Hurst. It's 2-0. Well taken penalty into the lower left corner. 2-0. Very clinical game so far, limiting their opportunity and scoring 2 goals. They still haven't subbed anybody. Here's another chance for them. Nice save. That was a well done save. There's their first goal, and that's where I'm now going to have to say demand more, because that was just piss poor. Okay. We'll get to it first. Bellickley. Bad pass. Ooh, he puts it. I don't know what that must be a solid wall right there, the way that bounced. Bellickley again. Got a man outside if you want it. Samuels is still not playing well. Neither is Bellickley, to be honest. Big Ed. Over to Bellickley. Bellickley's playing well now. There's a goal. That's his second goal of the season. We can't complain. Kidderminster now up 3-1. And they do a double subbage. And we will do a single subbage, and we're going to get Austin Samuels off because he's just not playing well. Hurst isn't interested, but Samuels isn't playing well. So we'll get Fremantle on. I like this kid. I think this kid's got some potential to go somewhere, at least at this level. And they've made their final sub. So we will... Reese Williams just picked up a yellow. Let's get Reese off and move Higginson to the left. Right? I don't think much matters between those two. I don't want to put them on the road. Okay, we'll go that route. Confirm subs. Play. Weeks doing a good job of shielding the ball. Him and Shenton are playing footsie with the ball and moving backward, but now we're going forward again. That ball was put in a spot where it was too easy to defend against. Another nice save. See if we can defend against his set piece this time. There we go. That's a better job. That's a better job. Williams over to Weeks. to Chambers, back to Weeks, into the middle, and Fremantle scores. It's his 7th goal of the season, was an assist by Weeks. Weeks is having a good game, and apparently subbing Samuels off for Fremantle was the move to make, because Fremantle just broke in free on that. Keeper was kind of stuck in no man's land. 4-1 to the good guys. Now we can make that last sub free of worry. So we're going to let... I think what we're going to do is Nabby plays more of a Mazzala, doesn't he? Yeah, he plays more of a Mazzala. And he's ours, so we're going to take off Shenton. Try to wean ourselves off of some of these loanees by giving our guys a chance to play together. That's it. Now we just watch the rest of the match. Our defense has been solid with the exception of that one set piece. I think I might have to change the set pieces to get the guys off the posts. Even though that's a pretty standard way to play defense. Ed Williams picks up. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Matt Lowe. Whew, that was a rocket. Our keeper's not playing that well. That means I can probably give him a day off. Because I've got a young keeper I think can do something. I think Idem can do something. I just haven't... Well, we got hurt, so that gave Mannion a lot of time. But if I can get Idem some playing time, that bodes well for next season. Because, we're sitting in a playoff spot, and I believe we might make the playoffs, but we ain't going to win and get into the National League. Odds are we're going to have to win against 3 different teams to make it into the National League. And although we're sitting in 3rd, that would give us a bye. We can hold on to that. Would reduce our number of teams we need to beat down to 2, but I still don't think we do it. 4-2 win, not bad, but I'm pleased. I don't know what happened to you in the second half. Is there anything? Nope, I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, the big thing is don't get complacent, and you did get complacent, so... yeah, confused and demotivated. You had 2 assists, Week. Stop it. Okay, we got a week off. As is always, we'll check our finance. We'll save the game, then we'll check our finances immediately upon the game coming back to us. See how much money we lost. Okay, we'll save the game first. I'm saving the game after every single match, strictly because of my computer occasionally has a glitch that causes games to stop operating. So if I suddenly disappear, it's because that happened. By saving the game after every played game, I don't risk losing played games. I might risk losing this stuff in between, but I don't risk losing played games. Weeks, you were fabulous, buddy. You were a joy. Number of quality chances. Really beautiful. Okay, way to get it off the 21st. Get it to the 22nd. We'll check finances. Now, we haven't played a game for a week, so I know we're going to have some lost money due to wages. Let's see what happens. The big thing is how much money did we make off the game? Yeah, we lost a lot of money, guys. And I knew that would happen because of the fact that this particular month is more road games than home games. But the big thing is what that does is gives us a platform. Yeah, we made 31, almost 31, well, over 31,000 on that game. But the problem is there was a humongous amount of salaries because of the week off. I know it sounds strange, but I actually want to play more games. Then it's probably good because when we play games, we're making money off of gate receipts, and we're only spending money off of bonuses, where the salaries are all the time happening. I mean, interest is good. That's good. Okay, post-match. There were no poor performances except the 6-4 I saw. Yeah. You know what? You guys still in them? Yeah, you lost in the first round of the FA Cup, of the Youth FA Cup, and you folks, you're going to play in the 6th round on the 11th. It's a home match against Abbey Hay. So that'll be some extra money. Now we got one more game this month. The next month we play 3 road and 3 home. The month after that, February, we have 4 out of 5 home matches. And then it's even out on that. So February is where we should make our hay financially. But we won't get there today. We'll get there this week, though. There is a possibility, however small, I don't know. On Wednesday, I may not be streaming Football Manager. Lolcat, my wife, Maud, she's taking her driving test. She's an immigrant from the UK, and South Carolina and the United Kingdom do not have reciprocal licensing agreements. So she had to go completely through the process of taking a permit test, etc., etc., etc. And it's done. She's going to be getting her last driving lesson tomorrow afternoon, which will cut short the Out of the Park baseball stream tomorrow. And then on Wednesday morning, she is going to take her driving test, which if she passes, we have to find out whether the DMV is open so that we could take her down to the DMV to get her driver's license, her picture, etc. taken, so she can have a driver's license. So if the DMV is open, which with this coronavirus crap, I don't know if it's open or not. They may be open. They may be accepting appointments only, which means we'll have to make an appointment for her to go get her picture taken for her driver's license. It may not be open, and they may say the passing of the test, and you just carry that paper and you can drive. I don't know what they're going to do. We'll find all that out on Wednesday, because I'm fully confident she'll pass the test. The instructor who's been giving her lessons, and I would give her lessons, but I admit it, I am 55. I haven't taken a driving lessons myself in 37 years, 38 years. The laws of the land have changed. It's better if we felt it was better if we spend the money to get her to take the lessons with the instructors that are going to be administering the tests, so she could get direct feedback from them. So we've done that. And you're training well, but you still haven't learned how to get forward. Oh, okay, fine. We'll give you a little bit of praise. Development. Yeah, that's good. Why don't you get a little better, please? Ed Williams is ready to cut inside from the left wing, but you're not playing the left wing. Why? Well, you do play the left wing when you're playing the inverted winger. Okay. Right wing. You right wing. Yeah, you suck. You are not going to be re-signed. Those numbers are going the wrong direction. Anyhow, we will get her driving test done on Wednesday and potentially get her driver's license on Wednesday. So FM might not happen on Wednesday. Out of the Park Baseball is going to be cut short on Tuesday so she can get her last driving lesson in. I actually physically have to drive her to the place, and they used to come pick her up before coronavirus set the world on its ear. So I have to drive her there, and then I have to go pick her up. And there's just no way that I'm going to be able to stream till my normal time when her lesson's at 5 o'clock. Okay, available players for the We Play. Okay, I can set them all to 45. Oh, you guys are healthy? I don't... Okay. I'm not using you. I'm going to leave you guys alone. Yep, they make an offer. FC Romania. That's 2 levels below. I doubt if he'll want to go there. But here soon, we're going to be within that 6-month window of the contract ending, so I'm going to see a bunch of players are getting potentially torn away. Send home. Go home. Speaking of which, finances, salary commitments. There we go. Okay, let's do that. Actually, yeah. So Hemmings is going to be around next year. Chambers, I don't know. Ryan Johnson, he will be gone. He will be gone. Can I sign you to an extension? God, you want a butt ton of money. Let's give you $10K, and there you go. Minimum free release cause, it's locked. Value limited by player. Okay, set it up to 55. Non-promotion release clause, 60K. I'll set that to 55. If someone comes through with 55,000, okay, that's limited. That's limited. Well, if you want that, then you're going to take less money. If you're going to limit those two, you're taking less money. Okay, got him signed to 62K, which is probably more than I should, but I'm dumping Prosser and Higginson. So basically that's a net wash of 0. I'm also dumping him. So let's do some math here. 61, 66, 86. I'm dumping him 91, 101. Okay. Declan Weeks. What do you want for a new contract? Because you're playing well. Fringe player. Okay. You might consider yourself a fringe player, pal, but I consider you a vital piece of the pie. So, fringe player A. 30K. How's that sound? No, 30K. 30K. Oops, too far. You keep on bringing that number down, and I'll keep on chopping it down. There we go. Told you 30K. Okay. See, Shenton's on loan. Okay, I can't do anything there. Fremantle's in contract for next year. Okay, so who do I have under contract for next year then? Hemmings. I wish I didn't have Moyo. I'd like to get rid of him. Austin, Idem, Fremantle. Bunch of people that it's annoying that they're under contract. Then there's Williams. Weeks. I'm trying to sign. Hurt is only worth 7.28 and he's young. He's a 4-star potential. Offer new contract. Breakthrough prospect. You're going to want a bunch of money, aren't you? 23.5. Can I get you down to 19.5? I'll even up your bonus to 1,000. Oops. Okay, that'll work. Nope. Okay, he took 20K. That's a good start. Reese Williams is not mine. Ryan Johnson's just too freaking injury prone. What are you suggesting here? Oh no, you're not playing those nonsense center back. No. 33K. You're gonna want too much money. I'm not gonna re-sign you. Keith Lowe's old, and he's not making much. So what do you want next year? Fringe player. Give me a number I can work with. No. Fuck you. Okay, let's just continue on. Made some contract offers. We'll see what happens. He is out of contract. Offer him a trial. 2 weeks. Getting close to the end of the year. Let's take a look. Where are we at in the competition? Didn't check at the competition. Ooh, we're up to third. We're up to third behind Gloucester and Kings Lynn. We're actually 2 points away from automatic promotion. We got a better goal difference. We got Spennymoor coming up, and they are in 16th. And this is the last match of the month. And then we got Farsley Celtic at home. Season for good cheer. Yep. Okay, so Kings Lynn won their match. But we've basically solidified ourselves in third place. Team selection advice. You like my team selection? Oh, it's nice. And let's take a look. How are we doing on health-wise? We're not doing bad. Higginson is out. I think dude was cold, which is fine. We bring who? Taylor's played the best of them, so let's put him on the bench. Yeah, you're not. No, not happening. Let's continue on. Let's see what happens. Come on, computer. Thank you. Don't walk up on me like that. You scare the living daylights out of me when you do. Okay. Good chance to leave. He turned it down. This will be, as soon as it gets to the damn freaking game, criticize your training. Sorry, I'm checking something on the channel. Okay, let's continue on. Available for the other team match. Will be available. Player selector tape will be available for this match, but their game time should be limited. The other 23s. When's their match? I don't want to play a match same time. The 29th. Well, no. What's it matter? It doesn't matter. Because of the fact there's such a congested fixture list over the next few days, nobody's available for anything other than first team, because I got the strange feeling I'm going to need all of you. This is where we could really throw the season. We need you just to maintain. Match preview. Wait. Tactics. opposition instructions. Put the pressure on. Now go to team selection. You know, if I'm going to have a 682, I'm going to have a 682 that I think has a chance of being better. So, Samuels, your butt's being sat down, buddy. They're playing a 4-4-2. We're the team in red. Pick up where you left off. I have faith, go make a difference. I have faith, go make a difference. I have faith, go make a difference. Everybody's motivated. Well, not everybody, but a good portion of the team is motivated. Okay, they're in white and black, we're in red. Ball goes into touch. And so ends the kickoff highlights. I might give Idem a home match. That's a bad header. Because that gave them a shot. Chambers breaks out, takes a pop. He didn't let it develop. Nice play by Lowe. Chambers coming down the right side again. Runs into two players and wisely gets its Weeks. Nice diagonal to Bilicki. Chambers picks up the trash goal because Bilicki did all the work there. He did all the work on the shot. Drew the entire defense toward him. Just good positioning. Good off the ball positioning. 1-0 under 10 minutes gone. They're attacking us. This could be interesting because they're not laying back. They're coming at us. It was a good shot and forcing a good save. Weeks with the cross in. Does not get to anybody in the box, but forces the for a throw. Their passing's better than ours, to be honest with you. That was a nice weave. But their corner was right into Mannion. Mannion boots it out of there, finds... Ooh, Williams had the corner. He had the corner. And forces their keeper to make a great save. Shenton picks up the ball. There's a foul. In a dangerous spot. Weeks misses everybody on the free kick. Positioning not great on that pass, but it worked. The keeper is keeping a minute right now. He can be frustrated beyond belief right now, but he's keeping a minute. Because there's been three shots from that right side that would have went in if he wouldn't have been on top of his game. Weeks once again puts it in, but doesn't find anybody. Bounces across off a defender to give us a corner. An own goal. I didn't think one of our guys got it, but it's 2-0, 25 minutes in. That's a good thing. See if I can get the microphone a little closer to me so I don't have to sit so far forward. I need to get a boom for it. Maybe I'll buy one. Maybe I can just talk the wife into letting me buy a good boom for it. Because I don't like sitting, leaning in because it hurts my back. One of their players got dinged. That's better than one of our players. That looks dangerous. .36-minute mark. Clears it out of the middle. Here comes Ed Williams down the right side. I think I'd like Ed to play on the left side. Put Fremantle on the right side. Yep, I think I'm going to do that. Let's flip you two. It is lunchtime for the wife as Andrew Johnson scores for them. Yes, President Andrew Johnson, who is over 200 years old, has scored for Spennymoor. It was wide open. I don't know what the heck the defender was doing. As I was saying, it's the wife's lunchtime, so I always mute the stream long enough for her to be able to fix her lunch. And I will unmute the stream if something exciting happens, or whenever she finishes cooking her lunch, whichever happens first. That was a beautiful goal. Ethan Fremantle from Luke Hurst. Fremantle passed it to Luke Hurst and let Luke Hurst just settle the ball down for him with a nice soft pass back for him to pounce on. And the thing I despise most in soccer, the pass back to the keeper. Hurst gets the return from Fremantle and scores his 19th goal of the season. It's now 4-1, 55 minutes in. Looks like their right side fullback played him on. That might be a... Oh, that was only a yellow card. I thought that might have been a red card there for a moment. That was a tackle from behind on a player beating the defense. Hurst slows it up and places his shot beautifully. 5-1 Kidderminster. Yeah, at first it looked like Hurst was going to beat the defense, and he realized he couldn't, so he slowed up, pulled the keeper toward him a little bit, then beat the keeper with a beautifully placed shot. Okay, they've made some subs. We're going to counter that. As is usual, I like to get my yellow cards off the pitch. I don't want to have a red card show up. Yellow card suspension only hurts the game he misses. The red card hurts the game they miss, plus the rest of the game they get the red card in. Okay, pause the game. I wouldn't do it, Max.
He's pretty much agreeing with you.
Let's put Ellison in the window to see if he can do anything. I have no intention on re-signing him, so he's kind of playing for a contract. Maybe someone will look at him and decide they want him. Oh! My goodness, that was unlucky. I'm not sure who that was. Whoever it was just volleyed the ball off the crossbar. It was so wide open, he just couldn't get his foot on top of it. 85 minutes in. Let's make our final sub. In order to preserve some stamina, let's get Keith Lowe off. Probably should have taken him off before I put Ellison on. But any time off is time off. Looks like this one's in the bag, 5-1. They came out aggressive, but we were much more clinical with our shots. I say that, and then our defense falls asleep. Fremantle breaks in free. He tries to slow up and place his shot, but there was too many defenders around. 3 minutes of stoppage time until the massacre is over. They are completely overwhelmed by whatever advice their manager gave them. They're losing by 4. What can you tell them? That's it. 5-1 final.
Hey, that's pretty good score.
You did your job. That was great. Very happy. Yay. Continue on. We'll get the save the game, then get the finances. I expect us to be down another 30,000 or so. Yes. We've won 2 away games today. Solidly in second place.
You got promoted from second.
No, not unless you win the playoffs. Only 2 teams get promoted. The winner and the team that comes out of the playoffs.
Oh.
But we do have a game in hand on Kidderminster, on Kings Lynn. Gloucester has a game on us, however, so we might pass Kings Lynn and fall behind Gloucester. Because Gloucester has 2 games in hand on Kings Lynn. Hurst played very well. He's playing for that new contract I offered him. We'll see if he signs it. Okay, save the game. Okay, what's the inbox telling me here? Yada yada yada. New record. 6 unbeaten. It generally means we lose our next game. Weeks clinches a new deal. Good. And Williams clinches a new deal. So I got 2 of my players signed for next year. Under 18s win. Scouting report on Farsley. I have to get to the 30th, don't I? Oops, schedule. That's what I want to look at. Nope, the game was on the 28th, so I can look at the finances now. 163. Well, he only lost 23,000. So I'm not too terribly upset. In the last 2 months, we've made 20,000. We lost 58,000 for the month, but when you play 3 road matches, you tend to lose more than you make unless you're in a big league where you get TV money. 86, 184, and 144, 446. Now, next month we have 3 home matches, 3 road matches, so finances should stabilize, and then the month after that we have 4 home matches and 1 road match. So we're not doing badly on my goal of being profitable. We're up 110,000 over where we were at the very beginning of the season after I got rid of all those stupid coach contracts. Hurst makes it. Okay, so I've got 3 of my guys signed. Yep. Nope. Not going to train you to be a straight-up central defender. You're not a straight-up central defender. Don't ask me again. You're either going to be a ball-playing defender or you're not playing for me. Let's reassign those. Okay, let's look at our dynamics. We haven't looked at it in a while. Everything's looking better. Does anybody hate me? No, I am well loved. That's what happens when you have records like that. When you're supposed to be down here and you're up here, players tend to love you. Let's take a look at our finances for next year. I'm committed to $425,000. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, essentially 7 first team players signed. These guys are all nobodies that I can't get rid of yet, no matter how much I want. You two are loanies. I don't even know who you are. You're in the under 23s and you're not that good. Can I? No, I can't modify that screen. Okay. He's a loanee. The problem with this guy is he's not as good as he looks. It's 2.5 star potential. I'm not signing a 2.5 star potential to a contract extension. That just ain't happening. So you are 3.5 star potential. You're currently playing at 2.5. You play so many different positions. What do you want for a contract? 20K? Will you take 15? Fortunately, because okay, salary after reaching club league games. Okay, I will agree with that. Will you agree with this? Nope, you won't. Goodbye. Not paying 20K. Okay. No, I hadn't seen that. Okay, well, here's the easy way to do this. This cat. Contract set for release. All right, we'll just continue on. We got several months before I get excited about who I'm going to release. Fringe player. You know, for a ball-playing defender, you're not the worst, but you're not the best. We'll see if I can re-sign you. Offer contract. Fringe player. You want too much. I'm not going to pay you $40K for being a, quote, fringe player.
Oh, goodness, no.
Okay, I'll give you $20K. And I'll give you $1,000 signing bonus. Good. That means I don't have to pay you your humongous contract. Forward. I'm actually not too bad on forwards. But we'll take a look. What you got, kid? You got horrible physicals. Go away. Sorting by potentials. Butterfield is currently making $20K. His talent is going down. Okay, breakthrough prospect. No, not paying you that. Okay, you guys down here on the bottom end. Set for release. Set for release. Set for release. Okay. How much is the staff going to want, though? Good God.
I want to go to sleep now. Okay, that was good. But I may have eaten slightly too much.
Dutton's got good potential. His physicals are shite. And he plays left back. Okay.
I'm going back up.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
I'll see you at your second break, which you didn't tell me what time it is either.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Oh, 2:45.
About time I finish the stream then. That's good.
See ya.
Yep, see you then. Okay, sports scientists. You know what? You guys can all go away. So apparently sports are coming back. My wife has sent me my wife has linked an article where the Premier League clubs vote to start limited group training on Tuesday. It passed unanimously. They still don't know about actually playing the games. I'm going to say this, and it's not going to be popular with the panic mongers. Yeah, COVID-19 sucks. It sucks big time. People are dying, and that is bad. But folks, this isn't the zombie apocalypse. This is a virus. We know the best ways to deal with said virus in terms of not catching it. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Keep a safe distance when you're out in public. So if these players are all negative for the virus and they're quarantined from the time they take the test to the time they play the match so that they can't get the virus, and they play these matches in front of empty stadiums. And yes, I know, that sucks because fans want to go watch the games. I get it. I'm a fan. While I don't live in the UK, I still love watching the Premier League. I live in the US. Baseball is my favorite sport. I have tickets to go see one of the local minor league teams' games. And I can't go because they're not playing them. And I will sacrifice the money I spent on those tickets for my wife and I to go see this game if it means that somehow baseball can restart. They can play games in front and with no fans, radio broadcast, television broadcast, whatever kind of broadcast that they can arrange to get done in a safe way. NASCAR did it yesterday. The Korean baseball and Korean soccer leagues have done it. The Bundesliga has done it. It's time to start doing things. People don't realize the importance that sports play in our mental well-being. Not everybody's a sports fan. My wife, for instance, said sports could never happen, it wouldn't affect her. But she understands and acknowledges that sports plays a role in society. We watch the games, we root for, we cry when they lose, we cheer when they win. It does something for us emotionally that's good. And if we can find a way to get these games restarted safely, no fans in the stands, test the players 2 days before the match or however long it takes for a COVID-19 test to come back, isolate them so that they can't spread it, and if one of the players comes down with it, shut it back down. But if none of them come down with it because we are practicing good best case scenario practices, then let them play the games. There, soapbox done. Well, not really. I got to refill my drink, and I'm going to have to shoot the wife. Don't know if she can hear me upstairs. She did not refill my tea, did she? Okay, I'm back. Let's get this going again. We got another game coming up in short order. A game in 2 days after. That's my players are going to be completely exhausted. And then a game 3 days after that. This is just horrific. I wish I could. That's what I should have done. I didn't do it. Daggone it. Well, I can do it for next. Let me go to the training. Schedules. Select the schedule. Custom schedules. Get more. late, no matches. It's going to be a few minutes while I get these, folks, but I need to get these into the system, otherwise, late one match. Late two matches. Week two, no matches. Week two, late one match. Week two, late two matches. One, 2. Week three, no matches. Week three, one match. Week three, two matches. Week four, then I'm done, folks. Let's get all of the training stuff loaded up for the rest of the year. And I'm just going to say 4-1. Basically put these guys on late season. Okay, let's go over to calendar. Okay, we've got, I can't change that. But next week I can, this January I can change. I'm going to say custom schedules, late week 1, 2, late 2. I'm just going to give these guys a bit of a break on training. Week 2, one match. Week 3, one match. And then week 4, one match. And then I'll go back to middle starting in February when the schedule's starting to lighten up some more. Okay. I had done this 12 weeks of late. So let's take a look at the schedule. So 12 weeks of late. So if I go from 425 minus 84 game, minus basically, well, I need a piece of paper. Grab one of my spare pieces here. So 25 would become 18, would become 11, would become 4. March has 31 days, so 35, that becomes 28, 21, 14, 7, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. February has 29 days, that becomes 36, minus 7 is actually the 29th, 22nd, 15th, 8th. So I'm supposed to, on February 8th, I'm supposed to be switching to the late schedule anyhow. So I'm going to swap it now. Let's go back to training. I've got, starting in January, late. And it's week 1 in February. Late one match. Okay, they're all one matches. So late one match. That's not February, is it? I'm confused. February. Yep. Game glitched there for a second. That confused me. Custom late 2-1 match. Late 3-1 match. Late 4-1 match. Late 1-1 match. I do apologize if you're bored, but I have found this little training thing makes such a difference. Okay, that's February. Now we go late 2-1 match. Late 3-1 match. And I'll adjust it as need be. If I get waterlogged fields, whatever. Late 4-1 match. Late 1-1 match. That was supposed to read 1 match, and I clicked on 2. Late 2-1 match. Okay, April. Late 3-1 match. Late 4-2 matches. And that's the last game, which is going to be late 1-1 match. And then that will be late 2 no matches, because okay, late, okay, here we go. And then I don't know why we late 3. Hey, I'm going to train. Late 4. And then go back to late 1 no matches. Because if nothing else, a little bit extra training gives these younger kids. Don't think I'll be able to schedule any. Well, let's see. I don't think it'll let me schedule anything past that. I'm only getting to March right now. I'll check when I get closer. Let's continue on. Well, welcome whoever showed up and watched me do all that boring training stuff. But you know, whoever you are, you're showing up, but you're not showing up. Yep, it says I have 3 viewers, but I only see 2. So I don't know. Say hello so I know who you are. We're continuing on. We'll get to the game against Farsley Celtic. I think that Streamlabs is just slow in telling me that there's a third person here. You showed up. I missed you. Okay, you want me to play Williams on the left and Samuels on the right, and no. Well, hang on. Before I say that, pre-match prep, okay, we'll attend it. Spending more players play well, carries on good. Everybody knows we have to keep working hard to put together a good sequence of results. Spoken about positive atmosphere in the locker room. We work hard, prepare diligently, etc. Thursday's match see me come up against an increasingly under pressure Alex Lakeland, who is looking less secure in his role at Varsity Celtic. Ahead of the match, how do you feel about your opposite number's chances of keeping his job? Passing success rate. I don't think it's worth spending too much time discussing the finer details of what we do, certainly not in this very public domain. Yeah, that works. One of the best attacking. It's a little bit of everything. I prefer not to look at statistics. Take it one match at a time. Nothing really to say. A win here could put you top. I'm too busy preparing my team. I don't like to talk about contractual. Well, hello. I'm not sure who showed up, but I see it says I have 4 people here. I know who 2 are, but I don't know who the other 2 are. Declan Weeks signed a new contract. Yeah. Signed. Don't have anything to say. Okay, let's continue on. The festive season continues. Farsley, Alfreton, Kettering. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Top of the class. I don't know what that achievement is, but I unlocked it. First one, Player of the Month. Apparently that's what it was. Yeah, you're progressing, but you're never going to make it, son. Your physicals are shit. Sweeney reports on Austin. Yep. We're doing well. Congratulate him for the award. You've done very well. Congratulations. And I get, okay, that's probably the award is I got Manager of the Year. Or Manager of the Month. Yeah, Manager of the Year. I got Manager of the Year. Oh, thank you. Thank you there, boss. I appreciate that. We have no... No bad trainings, a lot of good training. If I can get you guys to accept a little bit less money, it would be even better. I'll take the 4 viewers. Okay. Current financial status is okay. That was last month. Ellison fails. Well, that's because you're not going to stick around. Update on UK leaving the EU. From December 31st of this year, we'll have a 17 forward player. Okay, that's a soft limit. Okay. That's actually the softest limit there is in the game, if I'm not mistaken. New work permit rules. Percentage of international appearances in recent matches depending on players' national association. It's official nation ranking. Yeah, I never understood those. We got an A+. Keith Lowe is a team leader. Unfortunately, you want too much money. So, wow, a lot of games postponed on the first due to bad weather. Okay. Scouting meeting. You want too much money. So I'm just going to acknowledge you because you want so much money. I offered a trial for you. You didn't come along. I don't know why. I thought I offered a trial for you. Maybe I didn't. I'm just going, I got too many keepers. And you're right back, so bye. Some more offers. Okay, fine. I was kind of thinking along those lines. You're signed through 2020 contract, so I can't set you for release. Oh, I guess I can. Yeah, you're a 2, maybe 3 star. You're a 3.5 star, but not with those physicals. And you might be the best out of them with mediocre physicals. Okay, you don't have much of a value. You're a future prospect. What are you going to what are you going to give me for a deal? I'll take that. It gives me a bench player. Okay, so you set for release. You I can't. You're already set for release, aren't you? Yeah. Really? You're a 2.5 star player. You're not going to make anything. And you're a 2-star player. Neither one of you have physicals that I'm excited about, so can I set either you? Nope. Well, I can release you on a free. What are you? Oh, you're paid until 2021. You're paid until 2021. Apply to all. Maybe you'll go out and someone will pay your contracts. Okay, so we got Farsley. And I didn't do the Farsley. Didn't do this, which irritates me that I didn't do this. We seem to do well against this particular setup. Okay, what do we got? I don't have anybody that's super tired yet. So, match preview, team selection. Everybody's still in the 90s, so I'm not going to think about resting anybody yet, but I probably could have rotated because this is a bad team. Just keep on doing what you've been doing. This is a home match. Make me proud, boys. Time for me to lean back. I'm definitely going to get I got a boom. I just need a mic holder because my mic is a Blue Yeti and the boom didn't come with the proper adapter for the Blue Yeti. Come on, boys. Quit pissing around. Get the ball in the box. At least make that keeper make a save. Okay, may not be scoring, but we're dominating play. Okay, time to tell him to do more. Shots from outside, there's not what we need, guys. There it is. Luke Hurst, 21st goal of the season. Oliver Shenton, one of my loanies that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get back. I would love to get the guys I've got on loan back for another season. But I don't know if their parent club's going to allow it. Look at that, we're in first place. At least for the time being, we're in first place. Never mind the fact Gloucester has at least 2 games in hand on us. So you should have cut it back. All that work to beat that defender, and you could have easily cut it over to the guy in the center. Why are we picking up yellow cards against this team? Shenton and Johnson. Yeah, not a strong finish on that. This has not been as good a performance as the last 2 matches, and we're playing at home, which doesn't make sense. Thought that was going to be an equalizer right before halftime. I was going to get a little ballistic on it. I think Streamlabs or Twitch has lost their mind because it says I have 3 people here. So the third person that's here is invisible. So hello, Mr. Invisible. Or Mrs. Invisible. It might be a woman. Okay, that's not been good enough. No. Assertive. I'm not happy. Play better. There's no way the 19th place team in the league should be playing us this tough. Thank you, Ed. That is your 16th goal of the season, with Shenton giving another assist. I think that's 2 assists for Shenton today, isn't it? Nice first touch, gets it under control. One more touch to clear the defender, and then puts it by the keeper on the his right-hand side. Neatly done. Now we need to not go to sleep and give up a goal quickly. I said don't go to sleep and give up a goal quickly, so what'd you do? You did exactly what I told you not to do. You went to sleep. 3 defenders standing around. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Bellickley crosses it. No one home. Forces them to put it over the byline, so we get a corner. Declan Weeks will step up, cross it, and Ed Williams with the second goal of the day. This time the assist is Declan Weeks is off of the corner. Might have been a hint of offside there because someone was possibly screening the keeper. Shenton from long range almost puts it in. Fremantle gathers it. Bad decision. One hour in, 3-1 Kidderminster. Weeks with another corner. Low feeds Ryan Johnson, which was a beautiful pass to a one touch and go. The green sea parted. Watch this. Watch it right over here. Right there. Low spots Johnson, feeds him. The Farsley defense separated, and lo and behold, we have a 3-goal lead. So they responded to my yelling at him. Why in the world did he not stop that one? That ball had no steam on it whatsoever. Well played defensively by Fremantle on that one. He's quietly having a 6-9. It's not the greatest game, but Ryan Johnson, that's a brace for him today. It is now 5-1. Let's get our cards off. They've made no changes. We're making 2 right now. We're getting Ryan Johnson off the pitch. We're getting Ollie Shenton off the pitch. That gets our cards off the pitch. Okay, they've made 2 subs now. Let's go pick them up. And for a 3rd sub today, let's give Ellison some game time. Fremantle's played very well. No, not yet. Let me take a look here. What do we got? Who's most tired? Ed Williams. Ooh, I don't want to take Ed out, though. I don't want to take Eddie out. I need to, though. I'm just going to let it go. Let it go. Play it out. He's on a possible hat trick. That's the only reason why I don't want to take him out. You never want to remove a player who's on a potential hat trick. I don't understand. Twitch is saying there's 4 viewers. Streamlabs is saying there's 3. Well, now it's saying there's 4. And I don't see anybody besides myself and my moderator, my wife. Comes Hurst down the right side, gets dispossessed, but in the process they knock it over the byline. The keeper finally says, screw those crosses that I'm getting scored on. I'm going to go out and catch it. And that's it. 5-1 final at home. Well done, boys. Well done. I'm very happy. You played well. You played very well after I yelled at you. So technically, we are in first place, but Gloucester has 6 potential points in hand. Let's save the game. Okay. Flipside TV UK. What do I want to bet? So, Flipside, are you a person or are you a bot? Let me know. Your name kind of indicates you're a bot. And I don't want to ban you because you might be a person. Okay, I forgot. Did I save the game? I'll save it anyhow. Never hurts to save it twice. Only hurts if I don't save it and I lose the game. We'll take a look at finances once we get past the second. Johnson was absolutely brilliant. You were great in goal. No, you were great defensively. Yes, you're a defender. Well done. Puts us in first place temporarily, at least. We're on the third. Let's check the finances. 172. 132. And we have made $30,177 this month. For the season, we're up 61,489. 41,000. That's the kind of numbers I want to see. 11,376. Those are better numbers. Set new record, 7 unbeaten. Her form has been good. I'm going to regret saying that, but okay, now the problem. It's a road match against Alfreton, but when did Alfreton play last? What's their schedule? They played on the 1st, so they have an extra day off. What I am going to do is I'm going to set the opposing instructions. They do get the extra day off, which sucks. We were supposed to get that day off, but it got moved. Still the 3rd. When it gets to the 4th, I'll take a gander at our health. I guess you were a real person. You left. Okay, assign Dellison. Another backup. Okay, Alfreton. They are in 14th. Okay. That's the third matches, so let those games play. Let's get to the fourth. We're playing Kettering on the... No one is getting any kind of time in the minors, in the unders, in the reserves. It is the fourth. What do we got health-wise? Okay. I'm going to give Ed a day off. Baliki, you can play because I got Hemmings, and Hemmings can replace you. Chambers on right and mid-right, which I can play Austin in place of him, and then Taylor in place of Lowe. And then I'll probably end up giving Hurst the next game off. This is the tough part of the season, guys. We still should be fairly effective. It's a road match. So that's not going to be the best idea. Who's Gloucester playing? Where's Gloucester? Oh, they're playing the team we just destroyed. Great. Suppose I got to play them sometime. Okay, we're favorites. If they drop any points, so let's say they get a draw and we get a win, that gets us even up, but we have the better goal differential. Let's see what happens. I got players with pictures. I got 6 players with real pictures. Wow. Pick up where you left off. Okay, we're in blue this time. Okay, why is Fremantle on the left side? He's supposed to be on the right. That was a clear-cut chance. This is the game that probably scares me the most out of all of these. And that would be why. These tight, congested games, I gotta sacrifice one of these games to fitness, and this is the game I've decided to sacrifice the majority of the team to fitness. And while as a sports fan, I thoroughly enjoy watching the English football over the holidays, I can honestly, truly understand why the players hate it. Because this does take absolutely everything out of you. Let me guess. Nope, it's not going to be a card. I thought that would be a card. Oh, that was pretty, but just couldn't put it in. Oh, that was beautiful. It was offside. Never mind. Okay. Okay, we're not winning. But we're within touching distance. We just need a good finish on one of our chances, because we have outshot them. Okay, it's time to yell at them again. That was close. Okay, I've given. Okay, disappointing. Yeah, it was. I'm just gonna let the assistant handle that. Let's go to tactics. Let's get Brett Taylor off and give Lowe the second half. And we'll pay attention if we. Weeks, can you perform? Nope. Nope. Okay, we do get regain possession. Austin, a long cross. He was offside. Okay. Hurst isn't playing well. Let's put Luke in. We'll put him in the middle. At worst, hopefully, we get a point out of this. How he snuck that on the on the short side, I don't know. No, we're not changing yet. Okay, now we will. But now add on for Fremantle, who's nervous. And Nabby on for Shenton. Okay, here we go. Can Weeks do some magic? No, not today. There's been two slide tackle passes there. Lowe gets it up to Williams, who cuts inside the defender. Nice cross. Oh. Thought we might have had a goal there, boys. You need to hit the play button to make it go. Everybody's made their subs. Looks like that's it. Yep, 1-1 draw on the road. We'll take it. It's not the ideal. Not good enough. It's not the ideal, but it's better than losing. Okay. So Gloucester won their match in hand. And if they won their match, so now they're only 2 points behind us with 2 matches in hand. So odds are we're not going to stay ahead of Gloucester. But that's fine. I didn't expect to get this. This was not my expectation at all. I had 0 expectations of finishing anywhere near where we are. We might only get 4 games in today. I was hoping to play 5, but we might only get 4 in today. Okay, we have saved the game. We need to get to the 5th. We are to the 5th. We check finances. 168,490. That's not horrible. 26,536. 57,848. 41,553, but we only have spent 15,016. Okay. No response to the under 23 assistant coach. That ad's been up all year. Okay. You want him, sign him. I don't care. Get about 40 minutes left in this particular stream before I shut it down to do out of the park baseball for the rest of the afternoon. And at some point in time today, I got a bunch of packs to open up in Perfect Team for out of the park baseball. See if I can improve my team, because in the league I'm in, I got a bunch of people with a bunch of money spent in their team. Yeah, see, it's saying, oh, please substitute everybody. Chris Samuels, Hurst Williams, Beliki, Butterfield, Chambers instead of Weeks, Mayo instead of Johnson. Okay, we'll just wait and see. See what it says in. Keen on signing Miles Brooks. Hey, go for it. He's an under 18. You want him, take him. Make the offer. I'll accept it. He's an under 18. I'm not sure I can put him up on the transfer list, but Let me see. Where is he? He's an under 18. Miles Brooks. Where is he? There he is. Transfer. Set transfer status. Yeah, see, I can't set him, so they have to come in with an offer, which I will be happy. Turn down. Kingsland's going to play Boston. Yay. Gloucester plays Brackley. Boston could lose a point or two there. When's our next game? The 7th. Well, supposedly today. I didn't see that. Tactics. What are we looking at? You know, we're going to escape out of this without too much. Because I'm going to put Ed back here. Swap Fremantle over. The Leakey in place of Hemmings, because flat out he's playing better. And Lowe is back at 91% in place of Taylor. That gives me what I want. So okay, I'm gonna put you mid center. I need someone who can play mid right. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Dutton. He's only 16. Williams, Shenton, Chambers, Johnson. It's a good day. FA Cup matches today. Well, you can be disappointed that you've been transfer listed. If I can fucking release you, I would. Match postponed. That's not what I want. Well, it is what I wanted to see, but not what I wanted to see. So that's good news. That gives us a chance to recuperate. Unfortunately, I don't know when that game's going to be rescheduled. So that's good news. When's our schedule say it's getting replayed now? We're off till the 11th. 11th, 18th, 21st, 25th. Okay. We have a little bit of congestion there, but that's fine. That actually helps us. So let's go to training calendar. Late 1 match, late 2 matches, week 3 2 matches. Because that's the Kettering. So we postpone this one. Then we go home, away, home, away. Net result is we get the same number of games in the month. We just now we're totally home, away, home, away. We were supposed to have 3 home and 3 road matches this month. So we'll get to the who we playing next? Altrincham might be a loss because I think they beat us earlier this season, didn't they? Yeah, we lost 2-0 on the road. Well, we lost 2-0 on the road. He's on loan from Leeds. He's worth way more than I can afford. But his contract... I don't have to... No, he's only signed through 2020. I should have signed him to a pre-contract deal. Hereford beat him 4-0 or 4-1. Where's Hereford in the standings? Okay. Yeah, we dropped down because King's Lynn won, as did Gloucester. So Gloucester's definitely ahead of us. It's a matter of are they 1 point, 2 points, or 4 points ahead of us. We'll just get to the next game, get it played. And I think that'll be the last game. We'll get moved up to the next game, but I don't think I can get 2 more games in the last half hour. You want me to play Chambers instead of Austin? Yeah, you want the standard lineup, and I don't want standard lineup because I'm kind of happy with the way it's going. Because Chambers is gone. Kidderminster's favorites, but not by much. Still, no, I'm not going to let anybody be available because of the injury factor until I get through this congestion. What do you got? You want 57K with 40% of the next sale. Okay. I am offering you 0 and 50% of the next sale. I can't give you money. Yeah, I kind of thought that. He's a Mazzala, which I need. He's got some beautiful numbers. He's young. Well, let's start negotiations. Important player. This is going to be painful. God. The most they tell me I can pay you 73. I can't give you a salary raise. So... But son, I'll give you a 42K signing on fee. Walk away. You're not going to come anywhere near what I want. Tried. would like to get a good Mazzala to replace Shenton. Okay, let's go to tactics. Let's go to opposition. And let's set them all on pressure, 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 pressure. And you are the top goal scorer, and what? He's the man. So he's a fullback, can play right wing. No, he just doesn't have the physicals. Match preview. We are the favorites. And I like Fremantle on the right and Williams on the left with Hurst in the middle. I'd like for them to develop a rapport. Submit the team. Dressing room. Let's give the fans something to cheer for. Assertive faith, go do it. Assertive faith, go do it. Assertive faith, go do it. Go. Play. Okay, we're going to be in red, they're going to be in gray. Easy on that. Don't go picking up a card this early. Attaboy. Oh, that's perfect. Fremantle gets taken off the ball, but he managed to make the keeper move to get it. Pressure on the keeper makes a bad pass. Weeks up the right wing, Austin across. Easy peasy, disallowed, offside. I thought he might have been offside. Oh my God, he's offside by less than a width of a foot. That was bad. That was just bad luck. Fremantle forces a corner. Weak steps up, crosses it over. Tell me that one's offside. That's Reese's first goal. That's his first goal of the season with an assist by Ed Williams. We'll take it. Somehow, that didn't go in. I thought for sure that was going in. What the fuck was that? Someone explain that one to me. We're going towards our goal. Weeks, what are you doing? If you're going to hit the ball, hit it away from the goal, not toward it. I believe he couldn't put enough behind that one. Kings Lynn must be losing. Nice cross. Beautiful. Nice cross from Bilicki. Hurst puts it in for his 22nd goal of the season. Wow. Granted, we've played a few games, but wow. I didn't think anybody had 20 goals in here. He's now got 22. Ed Williams comes around, feeds it in. Shenton back to Reese Williams. Over to Shenton, back to Reese Williams. Reese Williams and Shenton playing tag. Now Austin gets in on the game. He reverses the pitch low. Gets it into Ed Williams. They force a throw, and so ends the highlight. We've already scored 2 more goals than we did when we played them at their place, but giving up that goal doesn't help. Let him get inside. Thought that was going to be a goal. The Altrincham player got ball side and the cross was beautiful. That's well played. Ed cut it. Oh, hit the post. Oh my gosh. He hits the post. He's wide open. It's halftime. We'll check this tactics. They didn't do anything. Pep talk. Passionate. You're doing well. There's room for improvement. Do more. Assertive. Go do it. I think it's just now starting to rain because it's supposed to rain today. Start the second half. Yeah, I got the feeling this is going to be the last match of today. But we will progress up as close as we can to the next match before we get to it. Shenton hits the ball into the wall. Hits the ball into the wall twice. They're on a counterattack, but our defense shuts it down. We're definitely the better team today. And there's the Thunder. We were supposed to have rain today, and here it comes. Well, that was trusting your keeper would be able to get back up and on the ball. That forces the corner, so Weeks will step up again. Feeds it short this time. Another cross. Not on target. Bilickley gives a cross back. That ball was on target, and Fremantle almost puts it in. 65 minutes in. They've had a replacement, I think due to injury. I am not sure, but I will check. We have no advice, so that was their injury. We're at the 70-minute mark. This is where I normally think about making my first sub. Looking the team over, the only player that's not at least a 6-7 is Lowe. But what I'm looking at also here is tiredness. And Weeks and Shentner, okay, Austin's at a 76% and Bilickley's at 78%, so I could bring Hemmings in there. He's not as effective on that side, though. What about Fremantle? Can you play? No, you can't. I'm going to hold off a little bit longer on that sub. Because I know the moment I make a sub becomes the moment I usually see yellow cards flying. It would be good, what? I don't know. What was your feedback there, son? Something about underlaps. Yeah, Austin's playing the worst, I would guess. Fremantle on the side. Oh, wide open. Bilickley could not put it in. Wide open net. Okay, I usually hit my second sub now, so I am going to make a sub. The question is who? Austin's the most tired, and he's... I'm going to put Hemmings in for Bilickley. Just because the kid's playing well and don't want to get his... Okay, they've made another sub. Well, they made their first sub. I thought they already made a sub. Okay, we can make our second sub now. I'm going to bring Nabby on in place of Shenton. Then we got one sub left as saved in case of a red card. Austin, don't go making my prediction come true, please. Saw that come. Oh, disallowed offside. Lucky. I didn't think he was offside. I saw that one coming. Oh, he was offside by the same distance. We were offside in the first half, so turnabout's fair play. We had a goal taken off the board, as did they. They're coming back into the game, which is a little worrisome. It would be nice to get that insurance goal, but not on that one. 3 minutes of stoppage time. They've only made the one sub. And I'm going to... No, I'm not. Nope, not going to do it. Just play it. How that did not become a penalty or did not become a goal or a pass, and I don't know. Weeks with another corner. Puts the ball in, and it's knocked back out, and the counterattack starts. I guess he was offside. So much for that counterattack. Two shots right on the goal. Could not get either one in. Puts it back over the middle to Johnson, who passes out wide to Weeks. Ed Williams tried to sneak one through, couldn't get it through. Johnson feeds it around to Nabby. Forces the corner. Reese Johnson. Back up wide to Hemmings, who knocks it out of play, but there's only 8 seconds left. That's it. Full time. 2-1 Kidderminster over Altrincham. We'll just take that win and go. Yep, only got 15 minutes, and it takes about 15 minutes to play a match, and it will take about 10 minutes to get to the match, so we will not be playing another match today. But that puts us back into second, ahead of Gloucester for what it's worth. A game in hand, so we win our game in hand, we're ahead of Kingsland, but if Gloucester wins their game in hand, they're ahead of us. We're back to where we were. First, second, or third, depending on how you want to look at it. And they win again. Look at that. Our youth team wins and gives us more money. I like that. So let's save the game. Williams shines. Gives an assist. 4 key passes. Let's send some praise. Your passing was a joy. Okay. I have saved the game. I think I got to get one more day in. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, I got to get to the 12th to get to the financials. Let's take a look at the financials. 191,233. That's a good number. That's 49,278 for the month. 80, almost 80, well, 80 and a half for the season. 98,315. And 49,037. Cannot complain. Cannot complain when that number is like that. We can look at the overall finances. Yeah, you're projecting I'll be 208K at the end of the season. I promise you I will not. We don't have much in the way of sponsorship. Didn't even know we had a sponsorship. Okay, makes an offer. Postmaster, yeah. Okay, Altrincham game is over. Let's get to as close as we can to the Hereford match. The big thing is that postponement broke up the 85 matches in 83 days progression. And we'll progress on here. I can start putting the notebook away. I don't need to keep track of finances because we're not playing any more games today. I can start getting ready for my out of the park baseball. Yep, trust me. Long throws, free kick taking, sure. Sure. At some point in time, I think it's early March, so we've got a little over a month and a half until some players are coming in. Positive impact, needs better challenges, blah, 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 blah. Excuse me for that, but I had a belch. I had a belch. Okay, we are not playing because it's the 14th. Kettering and Gloucester also got postponed. Okay, so Gloucester doesn't make up one of their games. It's going to put Gloucester under a little bit more pressure than making up games. That's good news. Bad news is it would have been nice to see the Kettering match result. If they drop a point, if they drop 1 point there, we're only the potential of being 3 points behind them instead of 4. 26 matches into a 42 match, 42 match schedule. So a little over halfway through. I have a cat realizing it's weird. All these players, people want to sign. Yeah, no big loss. DL, he's not even a 1-star talent. Oh, why am I yawning so much all of a sudden? Yep, you wanted more money than I could afford to pay you. You're going to weigh way more money than I want to pay you. Connor Bell. Completely available on a free transfer. Are you ready to bring your salary demands down? Nope. Player on Yeovil. He's playing for the Yeovil Unders. Okay. Offer a trial for him. FA Cup City destroy Salford. The class of 92 loses to the arch rival Man City. Okay, set to go on trial. We'll bring him in. Take a look at him. Transfer list. Not transfer listing him. We'll loan list him because he's my His contract is not due till next year. He's going to be my number one keeper next year. Unless I can't read calendars. Okay. What you got, son? You've actually got some decent numbers. Let's acquire what you want for him. Good crowd expected. It's a road match, unfortunately, I think. Yep, it's a road match. But a good crowd will be good. Okay, I'm not messing with that. Pre-match press conference. I got 4 minutes to complete this, folks. You think I can do it? No predictions. I don't other teams. Expert. And I did it in a minute. I want to get to... Got a couple minutes. I want to get to the point where it... Okay. Tactics. Opposition. Click, 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 click. Click. Tactics, hours. Everybody's in good health. Good. Inbox. Available tier. No, no, yes, no, maybe. Continue. Click all the buttons, as Loki Doki says. Homegrown, head coach pressure. Fremantle was out for 3 to 5 weeks. Well, that makes the change in my tactics immediately. Samuel's on for Fremantle. Williams. Okay, and now Ellison there, and that's that. Social feed. No bad training. Saving the game, and that'll be it. It's saving the game now, so I'm going to swap back to the chatting screen and chat my way out of the FM game for the day. So, I hope you all have enjoyed. Those of you who did pop in, or those of you catching this on demand on Twitch, or eventually when I ever get these put up on YouTube, when they're up on YouTube. If you did enjoy, I would appreciate if you would stop by the Twitch stream and pop a follow. Even if I'm not around, pop a follow. It won't hurt. Just go ahead. Hit the little heart thing. Say you like it. Gives me followers. As the stream title says, Road to Affiliate. Take all the followers I can get. This is the Old Gray Gamer, your Kidderminster Harriers manager, signing off for now. See you tomorrow for this. See you in about 15-20 minutes for Out of the Park Baseball. Bye-bye.